Alright guys, welcome back to Ian Pink's channel. Today, this is going to be like a vlog or something, whatever the fuck, you know. I'm telling a story about when me and my fiance went to Singapore. And what had happened was, we had bought the tickets online. And she's like, yeah, you know, I know the flight's at like 5 or something. You know, I'll get off work early and I'll take care of it. So, you know, that's what was going to happen. Alright, so I got all our bags. I made sure I took care of everything at the house. You know, the dishes were done, trash was out, all that shit. Clothes were packed, suitcases, all that shit. So I get that shit all ready. And, you know, I said, alright, I'm going to head out. So I take a cab. Well, I try to, there's this app on the phone called Grab Taxi or Grab Cab, something. And my phone wouldn't fucking work. Like, it wouldn't connect to the damn shit. So I was like, shit, okay, fuck. Let me go to ATM, I'm going to pull out some money, I'm going to go get a cab. Well, in Jakarta, in Indonesia, the money's a little different. So, like, they have a thing where, like, our money's like 1, 5, 10, 20, 50, 100, alright? Theirs is a totally different. Theirs is 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, 50,000. 20,000, 50,000, and 100,000. Now 100,000 is only $7. Okay, so I had pulled out like 300,000. Okay, this motherfucker. Okay, I should have videotaped the damn fucking taxi ride, but this motherfucker was driving on the interstate like I was like, I don't know. I felt like I was James Bond. He was a taxi driver. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the 1950s and shit, 1960s. And he's in and out of traffic, just boom, 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 you know. And we finally get there. Now, the cab says it's about 100,000, all right? It was like 90,000 and some change. So I was like, all right, well, all I got is 100,000, and I wanted to tip the guy. So I was like, okay, here's 200,000, I wanted to get change. And he looked at me like he ain't had no change. And I was like, you know what? I said, it's Christmas time, fuck it. I said, you know what, I said, Sepulu, which means 10. And he said, Ribu, which means 1,000. I said, yeah. So he gives me that, and I get my luggage, and I get the fuck out. Now, I wasn't even pissed about that. That's not even the worst case. Now, what had happened was, I get to the airport, you know, I check in for me and my girl, and I let her know. And she's like, oh, you know, just sit at Starbucks, you know, I'm leaving work right now. And so I'm sitting at Starbucks, and I got that mocha, whatever, and I'm sitting here. I'm worried because it's getting close to the time, you know. And she's like, "Oh, baby, I don't think I'll be able to make it. You're gonna have to fly without me." I'm pissed. Like we had planned this trip. We was gonna do all kinds of shit in Singapore, you know, have fun. We'd even booked a hotel, and now she's telling me she can't go. I'm like, bitch. So I'm mad as fuck. I'm sitting at the damn Starbucks table, fuming like a motherfucker. And guess who walks up behind me? None other than my lovely fiance. She's, hey baby, what's up? I said, don't fucking talk to me right now, you stupid bitch. Don't look at me. Fucking lying and shit. You fucking know how mad I was and shit. So she got me good on that one. And then we get some lunch and shit, and then we leave. Well, you go to check in, like it's supposed to be like 30 minutes or to an hour before the flight gets there. So we get there, we check in, I do the thing. Well, my dumbass forgets I have a wallet, a phone, and a belt. Well, I take my wallet, my phone, and then change and shit. And then they tell me I need to take the belt off. I'm sitting here thinking, they're gonna have to strip me because my pants got metal and shit. So I'm gonna be butt ass naked in this bitch. So I take off the belt and I just look at them like, and they wave me through, and I finally get on through. And I have to put the belt back on and shit. And then we get to the second checkpoint. They won't let my girl through because she's drinking a fucking Starbucks coffee. So she's got to sit at this little table shit, this little chair, while she sips on the coffee. And people are going through. I said, baby, come on, we got to go. And she's like, you know, the plane's probably going to get delayed. I said, no, it ain't. It's not going to get delayed. She goes, okay. So she threw it away and went through. Now, 30 minutes later, it rings on the intercom. that our flight is delayed by 40 fucking minutes. 40 minutes? Are you fucking shitting me right now? Like, for real? So, that's what happened. We were sitting there, and then, like, literally, I don't know why they did it this way. They waited till 5 minutes till we got on the flight. And then they said, anybody with a boarding pass to this flight to Singapore can come up and get a free meal. It's on the house. 5 minutes before the flight. Are you serious? 5 minutes? Like, I'm supposed to wolf down to dinner? Well, surprisingly, it was only bread, water, and, it was bread, water, and something else. Some candy bar, some shit. So, I mean, I just wolfed that motherfucker down, and we got on the plane. When we get on the plane, she's tired. She's tired as fuck. You know, she's just getting over a cold. You know, I'm laughing it up because I'm fine. I'm feeling great. And then we get these kids sit next to us. She got the window. I got the middle, of course. And then she got the kid sits in the aisle. Now, remember, I'm American. I'm in a foreign country. So, yeah. And then, behind us, it's a lady and a baby. Well, the baby starts crying and just looks at me. I'm like, yo, I'm sorry. What you want me to do? I was like, I guess you got to be up the whole fucking flight, But, yeah, it was funny as shit. And the flight, it was pretty cool. We got to see, all the shit. We went ahead and got us a little snack, whatever. We got off the plane. And we took out some money and we had to get a cab. Some nice ass motherfucking cabs. Like, this is some nice fucking cabs. So this cab was rolling, and I forget the name of it. I really do. It was a foreign kind of car, but it drove real nice. This cab driver drove like badass. This motherfucker was hauling ass in that hotel. I think we paid about, I think it was like 700,000 or some shit like that. 700,000 was like, it's like about $80 for 3 days. It's damn good deal. $80 3 days. Yeah. So I mean, it's a nice ass marble, nice ass fucking bathroom, king size bed, fucking all that shit, right? So First night we get there, we're tired as fuck. We just go out and we get some dinner on the side of the street and shit. And then after that, we go back to the hotel room and, let's just say we watched some TV. We enjoyed the hotel. And so that being said, we wake up the next day. I'm making the coffee. Coffee tastes like ass, so I said, fuck it, we'll just get some coffee on the way. And then our plan was we were going to go to the mall. And, no. First, we was going to go to dim sum place. We couldn't find it because we wanted to try some foreign food. Well, we couldn't find it. But on the way to find the dim sum place, we found Subway. And they don't have Subway in Indonesia. So we were like, fuck yeah, let's get it. So we ate at Subway. And then after that, we went to the mall. And we were trying to figure out what to do, like, at the mall and shit. And she's like, oh, I want to go to this beach, this, like, theme park kind of thing. It's really nice. It's got, like, wax theater and all that shit. So I was like, all right, cool. I've never been to a wax museum, so, yeah, why not? So we go there, and once we go on this, and it's a railway kind of thing, you get, you go through, it's like the SMRT, like the train, like Subway, like New York City shit. And so we do that, and we get on there, and as we're going to it, we pass the first stop, and she says that this stop is actually the stop for Universal Studios. Now, I ain't never been to Universal Studios. I've been to all the other ones, Disney and shit like that. But I was like, nah, baby, we'll do that shit next time. That costs like an arm and a leg. So we went to go to the Wax Museum. Wax Museum, that shit costs like fucking $80 a person. I was like, fuck that shit. Just to see some fucking statues? I said, hell no, I ain't doing that shit. So we end up going and leaving and going back on the damn train to go to the Universal. Cause I was like, well, fuck it, let's just do it and have some fun. And so we did that. And she, it's raining. She's like, damn it, what? I was like, we ain't gonna be able to do it, baby. She's like, hold on. So we were running through puddles and shit and rain, and we paid for it. And we get in, and boy, we rode all the rides, the Cyclone, the fucking that Transformer shit, all up, and we had a blast. I mean, I never. We was on that Transformers ride. And it's 3D, so everything's like popping up at you, but you know that it's just an image. It's not really gonna hurt you. There was a grown ass man crying, bawling like a bitch on that damn ride, just And I thought it was this girl until I took the glass, like I kind of like did this, and I looked over, and it wasn't the girl, it was this dude who was crying. So I was like, shit, screaming like a little bitch. All right, so we left. And we went on Cyclone, and the whole ride, I'm psyching myself up because I ain't been on a damn ride in over fucking 8 years, some shit. And I get on it. Now, most people, when they get on roller coaster ride, they scream, they cry, they're just, oh my God. Not me, no. No, I got a whole new reaction. What happens when I get on roller coaster rides? I cuss. I cuss like a motherfucker. Like we get on, oh shit, motherfucker, oh god, and I'm just cursing, and she is laughing her ass off next to me, just laughing it up, just giddying it up, And I'm just telling her, I'm like, that shit was awesome. Let's do it again. We ended up not doing that, and we went on a couple different rides, and then we went to go see this Christmas play. It had like Shrek and Minion and Marilyn Monroe and little toy soldiers and shit. So everybody's lined up in front of the stage, And we're in Singapore, so you got Chinese, you got Japanese, you got all kinds of people. It's all a mixture of people, And it looks like, I'm gonna say Asian because I don't know what nationality she was. It was this Asian and a boy, and they're both Asian. And she's trying to scoot up, which it's a theme park. That shit's gonna happen. Well, there's this asshole next to her. He's got his kid on his shoulders, And I was like, that's cool, showing his kid, the theme park and shit. It's awesome. Till this motherfucker decided to open his damn mouth. This dude grabs dude and says, hey, you need to tell your girl that not to push. We don't need all that pushing. He's like, try not to be so Chinese today. Or no, he said so Asian. I'm sorry. He said so Asian. Now I looked at him and I looked at my girl because my girl's Chinese. So yeah, and I looked at her. She was looking at him. There's a dude next to us, got a video camera and shit, and his jaw is full. He is catching flies right now. So I was just appalled. Like, I wanted him to involve me, say something about me so I can blast this motherfucker, right? But he doesn't do that. But what pisses the girl off more is the fact that homeboy didn't say nothing. He just sat there. He just, okay. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, you supposed to stand up here, man, no, fuck you, motherfucker. She gonna do what the fuck she wants. You don't like it, go take it somewhere. Like, for real. But he ain't even do none of that shit. None of it. So, that pissed homegirl off real bad. She just had this look of just, I'm gonna kill you when we get home, So, that shit, I kind of felt bad for the kid, though, because the kid's like, young, and that's the impression that he's raising his son. He's setting an example to be racist fuck, so it's whatever. But, yeah, I mean, that was pretty much the trip. There was a lot of little shit that happened, but it was pretty fun. The main point I wanted to get to was tell you about that racist fuck, because throughout the whole trip, we was talking about him. Like, we're just like, can you believe that motherfucker? Like, 2 days later, we're just like, can you believe that racist fuck? Like, let's not be so Asian. We just like, it just because it blew our minds that someone in this day and age could be that fucking racist. Like, for real? I mean, I don't understand it. So, in this video, this is the original video. I do not have to put any credits, any original link at the description below. So, if you like it, subscribe, comment, whatever, share it with people. Follow me on Twitter at Douglas Ping. Same thing as Periscope. Periscope and Twitter, same company. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.